that we are going to do together is going to be national income accounting. So national income accounting is again a topic very important for some papers like JNU and IIT. Not so important for some papers again like DSC and ISI. Okay. So, but very important for mostly all other topics except DSC and ISI. Okay. So now let's start with national income accounting. All right. So, सबसे पहले we'll go into the history of national income accounting. Scientifically, okay, national income accounting as a subject was developed only in the 1930s. Great Depression tak, there was hardly any measure of calculating the national income. तब कैसे होता था national income calculate? Stock market से पता लगा लिया, right? Those kind of things. Proper accounting for national income used to not happen. Okay, so in 30s, two economists, Simon Kuznets and Richard Stone, began to develop this terminology. What is national income accounting? National income accounting hota hai where you try to gather an estimate of how much one country, each country is producing, right? Why do we need to know this? How much each country is producing? Just like for an individual, right? When you are working, you want to know how much you are earning, right? So similarly, as a country, how much you are earning, you want to know. So what is your position? What is your power? How much saving do you have? How much investment can you generate? What can you give a loan to the other country or not? All that will depend on what is your national income. Okay, so income accounting is the measurement of the aggregate economic activity of a country. All right. So some Indian history. Now this history why I'm doing with you, एक तो interesting है. Secondly, IIT में भी आती है. Okay, why are we doing this history of national income accounting with you? All right. So the first attempt to calculate national income in India was made by Dadabhai Naroji in 1867. Okay, and he estimated our national income to be per capita 20 rupees only in the 1860s. Scientifically, VKRV Rao, Professor VKRV Rao from DSC, he's tried to do this in 31, 32. Then PC Mahalanobis of Indian Statistical Institute, Calcutta, he established the Indian Statistical Institute. He made the first official attempt after Indian independence in 1949. Then, according to the official National Income Committee report, in the year 1954, the national income for India for the years 48-49 was 225 rupees per person per capita. Okay, so officially, who does this in India? Kaun karta hai ye? Whose responsibility it is? It is also a place that some of you may get jobs in the future, some of you may work in the future. Central Statistical Office, set up in 1949. It is one of the two wings of National Statistical Organization. So the main body is NSO, which has two wings, the CSO and the NSSO, which is responsible for coordination of national statistical activities in the country and maintaining of accounts. So ye question aa jata hai, when was CSO set up? What is CSO a part of NSO and so on? Okay, so all the compilation of accounts, conduction of surveys, the calculation, compilation of IIP index of industrial production, everything is conducted by these bodies. Okay, so NSSO was set up in 1950 to conduct surveys. All of you know what are surveys, right? We all know that a lot of data is conducted through surveys. For example, if you want to know a rural village in Maharashtra, okay, what is the income of that people in the rural village in Maharashtra? How will you get it? They are not filing income tax returns. There is no data from them. They may not be on the internet. They may not have electricity in their village. How do you calculate their income? So what you have to do, people from the NSSO will have to go there, take a sample or take a sample there, sample from there. क्या आपकी income कितनी है? आप कितना कमाते हैं? And they usually ask खर्चा कितना है? What do you spend on food, on electricity, on shelter? कितने खर्चे हैं आपके? क्या काम करते हैं? They take these surveys and estimate the income of every part of India. Okay, that's the job of NSSO to do that, right? So in 70, all the survey work came under NSSO. NSSO undertakes the field work for annual survey of industries also, okay, which is पूरे हमारा सारा production capacity of the country का survey होता है, which is done for the whole country except Jammu and Kashmir. It used to be not done for Jammu and Kashmir. I'm sure now that Article 370 has been abolished, Jammu and Kashmir has been established as a part of India. Now they'll be able to do it for Jammu and Kashmir also.